Thank you, everyone. It is amazing to be here. And I, of course, first want to thank the Ghana people for their hospitality and for making this event possible and for allowing me to be here as well. I also want to thank, of course, Minister Susan Klaus. I want to thank the mayor and honored guests, and particularly, I can talk without a mic, but I'll do it anyway. Particularly you guys, because you've been so important in achieving what we've achieved. Because without your stories, they wouldn't have happened. It is, I wrote down a bunch of notes because writers tend to write, and it is a great joy, a great honor, and a great privilege to be here today to celebrate National Reconciliation Week with the book launch and the Peace Walk. It's an amazingly moving journey, an amazing moving experience. We're here to launch book 2 in the Stolen series. And it is following closely on book 1, which was launched 1 year ago at Alberton Primary Schools. The books are one family's story, one family's journey, from the Red Earth country to the streets we walked on this morning. What happens in the book, and in both books, is true, because the stories are real, because the stories are your stories. The stories are the stories of the people that I have been told that they shared with me. They're your dreams, your lives, your journeys. And what greater gift could you give to people across Australia and people across the world than to share your lives with them? Already, the voices, last year, if some of you were here last year, and we made one promise, and that was that your voices will be heard, that the voices of young people will be heard. Well, those voices are already being heard, and the books are being read. From Kathmandu in Nepal to Louisville, which is a little community in the middle of the United States in Kentucky. From London to New York City, from Moscow to Mexico. The books have been read and your voices are being heard globally. And with the support of everyone in this room, particularly the students and the young people, your voices in these stories will ring ever louder all across the entire world. And that's important. That's really important, because this story needs to be told. Your stories need to be told. Because change is inevitable, while traditions are eternal. And these books address the challenges and opportunities of both. Change can be very positive, depending on how you address it. Traditions can be beautiful. And also, those are also the things that these books are about. I want to conclude, because I don't want to keep talking, but I want to conclude. As I finished writing the story, all of a sudden on my computer, I found an Aboriginal phrase, a traditional Aboriginal phrase, that even though the story was done, I knew this phrase had to end this book and end this two-part, the second book in the series. And that phrase is, we are all visitors to this time, this place. We are just passing through. Our purpose here is to observe, to learn, to grow, to love, and then we return home. Well, you have all given me the opportunity to do all of those things, and I thank you. But our journey together, the last point I want to make is our journey together, particularly with all of the students and the young people, is that our journey is not coming to an end. Our work to continue to build respect, understanding, love, and peace continues. Remember how I ended my speech last year, if anybody does, where I said, always remember to make peace, build peace, keep peace, dream peace, and be peace, because in peace is the power and meaning of creation itself and the future of all of us. Thank you so much. I look forward to continuing our journey together. Thank you.